Over on Channel 2, we have Sale of the Century, but now it's 9 p.m, and that means it's time for the Thamesmen.
My name is Alex, and I am in San Francisco.
I'm George, I'm in Los Angeles.
And you reach the light entertainment. Low budget. High value.
Completely. And we are here because we have been dictated by our wheel. We're stuck on a wheel that spins us around, and it gives us our fortunes.
It came up and it said Alice Cooper.
Not the Alice Cooper.
The Alice Cooper. I never really got into Alice Cooper. Did you get into Alice Cooper when it was...
You see, I never knew Alice Cooper, and I think I've told this story before. And then I was at Reading Rock one year, and Alice Cooper was like, whether the tour was like Beyond the Nightmare or something, I can't remember what the tour was. And he was famous for these gory shows. And I was a teen something, and it was Reading Rock, and I was like, who's this American coming over here doing his rock show stuff? And it was freaking brilliant. He had a giant monster that was like 6 foot tall. He had his head cut off with a guillotine. There was blood everywhere. And then he played ass-kicking rock. And then, School's Out for Summer. And, all these things. And you go, oh, yeah, he's pretty fucking good. It was just a show, It was brilliant.
He's been around forever.
Well, funny you should say that. Because this track we're doing is apparently his 27th studio album.
In how many years?
27? I don't know. Who knows?
Probably, yeah, 90 years.
Yeah, he's been around a while, Alice Cooper, and but he's stayed true to his form the whole time, I think,
Well, this is Alice Cooper featuring Billy Gibbons, Fallen in Love.
I think you've just blown our trivia question, haven't you?
Why? What's our trivia question?
Who's the boogie blues guitar player who's playing on this?
Well, that'd be Billy Gibbons.
Oh, by the way, this was a trivia special. We had to guess who the guitarist was.
Well, that'd be Billy Gibbons then.
Would be Billy Gibbons, I reckon.
Who I actually rate as at the moment as one of the world's best guitarists.
Really?
Yeah, I really do, because he's got this great Texas style.
Right.
He's a really laid back guitarist, and you can always recognise a Billy Gibbons when he when he gets going, and it's just like he's always been underrated or whatever. I think his moment has come through as an icon, as a legend, because obviously one of them has fallen off the stage of ZZ Top, and there's only two left, and I think it's his moment to be recognised as one of the world's best guitarists.
Okay, good point. All right. Well, so we got some notes, and thank you, Chris, for the notes. That's pretty cool. And do you want to read the notes this time?
Yeah, I'll read the notes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Since we've actually given away most of them already, but anyway.
Cooper's 27th studio album featured an array of talent from other bands, produced and co-written by Bob Ezrin. Now, you met him, haven't you?
Well, you briefly, spoke to him once, yeah.
He also, remember, he did The Wall. He did Lou Reed's really, really impossible album, Berlin. He's done everything. But
I think Peter Gabriel stuff as well, I think he did, yeah. So, yeah.
Well, Ezrin's a long-time producer for the Coop, and this has humorous lyrics that are typical somewhere on a Cooper album. But there's a growl in the background vocals and a boogie-woogie blues guitar that can only belong to one man. Who is it? Well, that'd be
Billy Gibbons.
Billy Gibbons, yeah. Because he's in the title.
Is it the title?
Yeah. Sorry about that. But I tell you what, George.
What?
Let's pretend we don't know.
Okay, let's guess at the end, shall we?
Yeah, because Chris spent a lot of time putting this together.
He did. It was a brilliant plan of his to give us a video link with the answer in the title.
I'm going to write it down just in case.
Just to forget. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stevie Ray Vaughan. All right. Are you ready?
Maybe it's a ruse. So it's Alice Cooper featuring Billy Gibbons. Not that we know that. Fallen in Love is the track. And it was, what year was this? It was actually in 2017.
2017.
17. Could have been 1917 with Alice Cooper.
I know.
27 albums.
Absolutely.
So yeah, better say 2017.
You would have thought he's gone professional at golf now. He's so old.
Apparently, he plays a lot of golf. He's big on golf, Alice Cooper.
I know. That's why I brought it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. But
It's not just a random.
I
it's
thought
like,
it was by chance you said that
him and Billy Gibbons
on the golf course. Yeah.
who we can't mention.
But why do people get so into golf? It's a shit game.
No, it's not.
Oh, you like golf, do you?
No, I don't.
But
But
you're defending
my
it.
dad does. My dad does, and when he's not working, he used to play twice a day sometimes.
Why are people
And then
so
it-
obsessed with golf? I
Because
just don't get it.
it's you know who you're trying to beat yourself.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
whatever.
And well, look, don't get me wrong.
But
I never got into it, but I think if you really were hyper focused and you really were that aggressive, competitive, it would be a good sport to do.
really?
Well, look, thinking about it this way, it's a more educated rounders, or shall we say, baseball.
You just say
baseball,
that. You just say because I love baseball.
Baseball is just like golf, but with a big ball. All right?
No, it's
Big
the same
ball
size.
and big stick.
I asked
Right?
for that, really, didn't I?
All right, let's carry on. Are you ready?
No, I'm sulking.
3, 2, 1, boom.
Ooh, there you go. Billy Gibbons.
How?
I was a tall, cool cat and I was on my own, calling girlie after girl on my telephone. Then she stopped me in my tracks with those cool black eyes. She put me on my back, I was paralyzed. My baby's love is hard, my baby's love is tough. If I were anybody else, I'd have had enough. 'Cause she treats me like a dog, not a cute little pup. But I'm falling in love and I can't get up. I was a $1 billion baby in a diamond vest. Now I'm a dirty desperado and a steaming mess. She drives me nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof. She's like a deadly cup of poison that I can't refuse. My baby's love is hard, my baby's love is rough. If I were anybody else, I'd have had enough. I mean, I used to be a stud, now I'm a powder puff. 'Cause I'm falling in love and I can't get up. Now I'm laying on the floor, I'm a broken mess. Somebody rescue me, I'm in distress. I need an SOS.
Yeah.
My baby's love is hard, my baby's love is tough. If I were anybody else, I'd have had enough. 'Cause she treats me like a dog, not a cute little pup. But I'm falling in love and I can't get up.
Yeah.
Love that.
Billy
sound.
Gibbons.
Totally. Yeah, you reckon? Oh, haven't heard a decent order fade in a long time.
I love a good fade.
Order fade, yeah. I always wondered about water fade, but that's another discussion anyway. But it's like, how do you end a song? I just fade it out to nothing, rather than rounding it up with a, you know.
Yeah, but and then you fade it out. I love a good fade.
Yeah.
But then when you play live, what do you do?
You fade it out.
You can't.
You just fall apart, don't you? So
You just don't know how to end song. Anyway, I'll ask you a question. Who do you think that Boogie Woogie Man was in the background?
It's a tough call, that one. Steve Ray Vaughan?
No, you got 2 more guesses.
Can I say Billy Gibbons?
No, got 1 more guess. Yeah, Billy Gibbons. How'd you know that? I tell you, he actually, for me, he made that song.
It could have been a ZZ Top song.
He made it for me, that song.
I love that sound.
I love his Texas drawl on the guitar, and he also has that tube screamer. So it does that kind of the tube screamer, the Boss tube screamer. It does that, I love it. He's got a great style, that guy.
Yeah,
I like the lyrics. It goes, she doesn't treat me like a puppy dog. She treats me like a dog. It's just like,
It was actually, I thought it was a really strong song. If that's your 27th album and you got a song like that, that's freaking great. That is really good. I mean, I was thinking, I'm a failed, miserable at playing musician guy. I was thinking, I would buy an electric guitar and a tube screamer and a Fender twin reverb, and I would sit there and just practice those chords to sound like Billy Gibbons. Just there's something so satisfying about it.
just got to play LaGrange.
Oh, that is such a good track. Yeah.
It's such a great track. I mean, talk about Texas drawl on the guitar.
If anyone can send me a link to a website where it says, teach yourself to play ZZ Top guitar in 5 easy moves, I'm there.
Oh, you'll have, step 1, grow a beard.
Yeah, right. We're both screwed.
I'm still on step 1. I've been there for like 2.5 years, I tell you what. No, that was an admirable track. I liked it. It was radio friendly. As I said, for me, Billy Gibbons made the track because, I mean, it was great. But then the end, when he brought his classic guitar in there, was just absolutely fantastic.
I enjoyed every second of that. Just good times, good rock, good it's like
steak and mash. And steak and pie, it was just like solid,
Yeah, solid. Why do you have to say that?
Why?
Why do you have to do that?
I'll tell you why. Because steak pies, right?
Steak pie.
I have to go, I'm still trying to end, but I think I might have told you this. So my dad, he's northern, right? He's from up north.
Up north, yeah.
And he told me one time he was playing Working Man's Club with TYA when they were younger, and they were in the middle of a whopping great track, or huge great solo, like that. And all of a sudden, the guy comes out, he goes, and at the top of the band, he goes, meat pies are ready. And everyone went through to get the meat pies. So whenever I think of pies, I go, because it's like
the Working Man Club,
a Working Man Club from up north, All right, well, there you go. Billy Gibbons is the answer.
Billy Gibbons is the answer. What's the question?
Meat pies. Thank you very much, everyone. Like and subscribe. If there's more, actually,
ZZ Top week.
Would you like more Alice or would you like more Billy? I reckon. Oh, that would be interesting. If you got one vote, do you want Alice or do you want Billy or ZZ Top? ZZ Top.
You sound ridiculous.
The Americans don't know it's a northern accent, do they? I just sound slightly weird, slightly like a
bit messed up. Yeah,
I've had a stroke.
Stroke. Don't do that.
All right.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm not going to be here pretending I've had a stroke.
No, it's not a good look.
The day I do, you stop mucking about. I'll go. All right.
You're going to hell. Are you ready? Well, let's go.
Yes.
3, 2, 1. See you on the flip side.
Bye.